Yeah, that just turned and gone.
It's early December and I've come down to a river to have a go. It's a big river. It's pretty late in the day for me to be heading out somewhere this far out, but hey, you do what you got to do for the fish. It's currently about 11:30 roughly. When I pulled up to the car park there was already 3 cars there, so I am the 4th car in the park today. Not really my favourite thing to do, trying to dodge and weave anglers and try and find water that they haven't really disturbed too much. But at the same time, I am breaking out the chick nymphing rod, chick nymphing setup for once, so I should well be able to pick out the fish that they've missed. This river has some pretty big fish in it. I'm fishing a 10-foot 4-weight, so I have been on my backing 100 times in this river on 6-weight gear, so this should be interesting. Today I'm running the Primal Contact 10-foot 4-weight. It's a chick nymphing rod, and it's just got my little chick nymphing 3-weight Maxway on a chick nymphing reel on it from AliExpress. Stay tuned, guys. Got to try and find some fish to spite all these other fishermen. I can see one rolling up the hill now, but I'm going to. It looks like he's on his way out. I'm going to go nip in at the first big corner pool and see if anyone's there and sort of investigate things. If I have to, I'll walk a long ways downstream and, you know, try and get away from the other people. And you know, in either case, hopefully I should be able to pick up a couple of fish for you guys. Stay tuned, should be good fun. I've got the regular fly reel in my bag, so if I see a dry fly or evening rise type deal happening, I can just chuck that reel on this rod and fish a dry fly. Should be interesting. Stay tuned, guys. Catch you guys on the water with an update once I'm rigged up and fishing. Brown trout up in the shallows. As I turn the camera on too, I just put a cast up in the shallows just to get the flies out of the way while I got the camera on and set up, and I hit a brown trout. Alright, first pull, and we've hooked something. We've hooked up. And he's on the bomb as well. Nice little brown. Very pretty brown. Oh, he's in the net. Let's get that fly out. Barbless, chick nymphing, so barbless fly, barbless hooks. Beautiful. Little brown. Epic. Super pretty. That's a nice brownie, I feel like. Yep, it's a big brown. Big brown. Good brown, I think. At least I suspect it's a big brown. It literally could be anything though, I haven't really seen him yet. Let's get a... Oh, it might be a rainbow. Might be a big rainbow. What do we got? I'm thinking rainbow, yep. Looks like a big rainbow of some sort. Yep, big rainbow. Big rainbow. Far out, that was such a brown trout take, but I guess I hooked him as I was drawing it out, so I guess he was a little bit slow to figure out what was going on. That's quite a big fish. He'd be what, 5 pound, 4 or 5 pound, I think. He's going to take off in a moment, I can feel it. Because I can't really move him, but he can't seem to be bothered yet to move. But once he does, I'm probably screwed. If I can get him in before he realises what's going on, that would be good, but... Oh yeah, just a nice rainbow. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Taking line, taking line, taking line. No, don't go that way, dude. Big rainbow. Big rainbow. Just gonna try to get behind him. Oh, he didn't like that. He didn't like that. A lot of rod bend in these 10-foot 4-weights. You can use quite a lot of that rod bend to get an angle on them. He's quite a big fish though, so you can only muscle them so much. Oh my gosh. He's ready to go. Get a load of that guy. One brown, one rainbow so far. Off you go. There's old mate. Sneaking up behind me. Alright, back into it. Rightio. I am very surprised how easily I was able to land that rainbow with a 4-weight, but I guess 10 foot, you know, you can extra a bit of length and you can put some side strain on them and really go hard. That was on 5 pound tippet. So the brown trout took this flashback pheasant tail type stonefly, like a big heavy, I think it's a 5mm bead, and then the rainbow actually ate this little sort of 2mm bead, 2mm gold bead, purple back prince. Oh my god, I just got busted off instantly, dude. That was a huge fish. The moment I touched it, it was just poof, off. That's what happens, eh? I'm gonna re-rig, but I'm gonna go 8 pound because that 5 pound, no, not gonna happen, mate. Alright guys, so as far as the brown trout go, this kind of water is what they're all about. Nice long shallow riffles, and then a few larger boulders, and these little shallow pockets in between the boulders. That's where the brown trout like to hide out for some reason. So I'm fishing a dry fly dropper, and the nymph and the dropper is just a big unweighted leggy nymph, like a spider or a stonefly, or you name it, you know. So we'll fish this big run, see if we can't find a brown trout or two. Oh yeah, that's a very fat rainbow. That's a tank, bro. That's the fattest rainbow I've hooked for a while. Very fat, holy cow. I haven't seen one that fat for a while, tell you what. I can tell by when it was jumping. I don't think it's very long, but it is fat as hell. That's an absolute meatball, dude. Oh yeah, shortish, maybe 40 centimetre, but just so round. Wow. Yeah, man. What a chunk. Very strong fish. Wow. How freaking round is that guy, I tell you. Check this out. This is the fattest fish I've seen for a while. My last double figure brownie was quite fat, but you know, she was also quite long. This girl is just an absolute football. That's crazy. Wow. Out of a mainland river, like, that's an absolute football. Crikey. They make them different in this river, that's for sure. Wow. Good bite. Thanks for that. Wow. I mean, I wasn't exactly targeting rainbows in this water, but I'll say I'm pretty happy with that every day of the week. Oh, it's a big rainbow. It's a very big rainbow. Holy cow. Oh my god, that's huge. That's a huge rainbow, dude. Holy cow. That's massive. I saw him rise, and so I turned the camera on, started filming, put one cast over, high stick in it. I see him come and just smoke something, set the hook, and I'm on. Dude, that's a donkey. Oh my gosh. That's a huge rainbow, dude. Dude, that could be a double figure rainbow. That's huge. Oh my god. I can't stop it. It's too big. Oh. He was hooked in the mouth too. There's a massive rainbow. That thing was double figures, man. That would have been my first double figure rainbow. Dude, on 8-pound line. That was so much pressure. That's insane. Got one of the good browns. Oh, he's a nice one too. So I'm up on a piece of water here that I always walk up and expect browns to be here, because for some reason it's just one part of the river they always tend to stack up on. And I spooked one, and then once I spooked the first one, I was like, okay, they're here, so I think I'm going to blind fish the rest of this side piece. And literally one cast in, I put a nice big cast up and I hook up straight away, and I'm on a brown trout, and this is a really nice one too. He's given me the old brown trout doggo run around, as they do. Just going to take my time because I've been trying to find this guy for a while. But hey, that's exactly why I came all the way over here. So I was specifically trying to get one of these browns that always sits over here, and I wasn't rolling because I've been rolling all day and my camera's not exactly high on battery, but I managed to hook up to one of the browns. You know, they're not very easy to hook in this river, sight fished ones. The blind fish ones are a whole different thing, but you know, the ones that you like expect to be there, like those two in the shallows back there, always hard to catch. This one took a very small, light, size 14, and he's quite a good brown. He's just given me the old typical brown trout run around. Let's get his head up. They don't really like to get their heads up. Oh, I almost had him in. Almost had him in there. Oh my god, he went under me. He did not like that. Trying to keep his head up. Oh, I got him. Dude, that's actually a very, very solid brown. I'm just going to hold him up for you real quick, and then I'll get the good camera on him. That's a very solid brownie. Oh, that's a 6-pounder. That's a chunk. Holy cow. No wonder it was so hard to land. What a donkey, mate. Way bigger than I thought it was. Check that guy out. How gorgeous is that for a brown trout, eh? Gone. Just up by the rock there. And gone. Beautiful buttery browns, eh? Far out. After losing a massive rainbow. it's really good to get a brown. He's coming over to the cicada. He looked at it. He tried to eat it and he missed. He nosed it, but he couldn't eat it. He's a big brown though. He's coming back to it. He looked at it. He's seen me. I think. He's a very nice brown dude. Literally tries to eat the cicada. Come on, man.